What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Straight Cash coming to you today with the five flamers. Yesterday, man, I know it was a disgrace. Like, I don't understand. Everybody who I gave was in the best spots that they could ever be in, and I don't understand. But today, hey, that's spill milk. We gonna keep it rolling today, and today we gonna get in that green. Today we gonna get in that green. And I see big things happening, with the people that I'm giving you today. Today we right under the 5,000 mark. I try to give you 5,000 to 6,000 left over. But today we right under the 5,000 mark. It's a little bit under what I usually leave you guys with. But hey, it's still gonna be a lot of places we could go with the salary we have left, and it should be a lot of value that opens up later on before the games start, before tip off. So, hey, let's get to it. As always, like, subscribe, comment. First guy I'm gonna go with is Donovan Mitchell. The Lakers are on a back-to-back, so I'm gonna attack. As you can see, I like quite a few people from that LA Utah game. Now I'm not saying that LA is not gonna ball; they're gonna ball, but they're in a back-to-back and they're playing Utah. Utah is and they're at Utah, so it's gonna be it's just gonna be torture. I do see them somehow trying to keep this close. So I do see, that, but that all these, I do predict that all of these players will hit value tonight. All right, well, let's go with Donovan Mitchell, shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell has been balling. I know he's had a few, but the games haven't been that close. Nobody's been holding on. Utah has been just going through them, so it is what it is. But today, this game I think should be relatively close, and I think he should see the minutes that he needs, and he should get to be able to get he should see the court time that he needs to be able to get what he needs to get. And then if you look, shooting guards have been balling out against us. Once again, like I said, I'm a Lakers fan for those who don't know, but I am a Lakers fan. I've said it in darn near every video. Yeah, we shooting guards have definitely been balling out against us. If you look, Bradley Beal got a 43.25. Buddy Hill got a 32. Joe Harris got a 35.75. Snell, he only gets whatever garbage time. So, he got 8 minutes. He got 15 minutes. He got an 8. But Dotson got a 34.50. In 42 minutes. So Donovan Mitchell last time he played 33 minutes and got 58. He played 12 minutes, got a 12. He played 38 minutes, got 54. He played 36 minutes, got a 39. Played 27 minutes, got a 33. So he's pretty much either getting, at worst, he's going to get you a fantasy point per minute. But at best, he's going to get you over that. I think we're going to see at best tonight. Next, we're going right back to that game, right back to that Derek Favors. Derek Favors, I was struggling with the pick. It was either going to be between him and Rubio. I like Rubio, by the way. Rondo on a back-to-back, no. But for some reason, I just think that Rondo or LeBron James or both will not play today. LeBron is not telling us, but he's dealing with a groin issue still. I heard it came out that he was supposed to miss more time, but he just wanted to hurry up and get back to see if we could make a playoff push. That didn't happen, so I don't see them playing him on the back-to-back. We're really not playing for anything right now. Go Lakers. Next he did make a promise. We're gonna The marathon continues. That's why I love having him here, man. But anyway, Derek Favors. Like I said, it was between him and Rubio. Um, like I said, Rubio is a good play. I don't know if I still might or might not. But Derek Favors, the optimizer loved him more. And he's been balling lately. He's really been balling lately. What I do is I put both of them in this optimizer, and whichever one they really keep him with, I don't really lock them in. I put them in, and whichever one they keep me with through every lineup, and whichever one they give me in every lineup, that's who I go with. And as you can see, he's been balling. That's his numbers for the last previous games. And then if you look, they've been playing, different, like short bursts of minutes. So you can't really go by what they're showing you here. But you got Trevor Ariza. He only played 7 minutes. He got about a fantasy point a minute. Belizia, he played what it says 21 minutes. He got 20 fantasy points. So that's about a fantasy point a minute. And then you got, sorry, my son is in the background. I'm feeding him. Then you got, Krukas. I'm not sure how to say that. The guy from Brooklyn. Can't really say, anything about that. They don't know, he's a rookie. Then you got Miritich. Miritich plays 25 minutes and got 33. But let's go to Derek Favors' previous accounts with us. And as you can see right off bat, played 26 minutes and got 36 last game. And that was this year, earlier this year. So he should do what he's supposed to do. But next, my monster of the night, my flamer of the night is Rudy Gobert, man. Centers, should definitely do what they do. I don't know what happened to Thomas Bryant last night. He definitely was supposed to, do way better than what he did. I'm not sure if he was in foul trouble or if having Portis there now is taken away from him, but he, definitely played not good. He played 28 minutes. He only got a 14.50. But Willie Cauley-Stein played 18 minutes, got almost a 30. Allen played 28 minutes and got over a fantasy point per minute against us. That's, the center from Brooklyn. So if he's able to do it, imagine what Rudy Gobert is going to do to them tonight. Then you got Brook Lopez. That was a revenge game. I think he was kind of mad that they, let him go. But he got a 58.25 in 35 minutes. That's amazing. Then you got DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan hasn't been balling this year, but so these numbers are surprising. He played 33 minutes and put up a 49.75, almost a 50 on us. Now let's go to the cruncher and go to Gobert's stats against us. He played 32 minutes less this year and got a 46. He played 34 and got a 24, but he was in foul trouble, I think, that game. Foul trouble is real, because these low scores, where you see low scores at, that's what Gobert is foul trouble. But when you're playing him, it's a risk of foul trouble. I'm just hoping, he stays out of that foul trouble tonight. And that's it. That's where we're going. I think we should see ceiling games for all of the players that I'm picking. Bradley Beal, next is Bradley Beal. He's on a back-to-back, but I'm not worried about it at all. This guy is a beast. He knows that they, have to, keep winning, and it's become his team. John Wall is down. It's become his team. I think even if John Wall comes back, it's still going to be Bradley Beal's team. That ball should be in his hands. Bradley Beal has been putting up triple-doubles. He's been putting up damn near triple-doubles. Like, his games are, like monstrous every game. So I don't think the back-to-back will hurt him. And he's in a juice cake matchup against what, Devin Booker? I think that's what he'll be facing. We all know Devin Booker in that defense. I don't know, Donovan Mitchell. I don't know what's been going on with him, like I said, but I think this is a bounce back game. So don't get down when you see some of the numbers. But let's go to the numbers against Bradley Beal. I mean, against the other shooting guards we've been putting up against Phoenix. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell played 28 minutes, got 23. Don't let that discourage you. Buddy Hield played 36 minutes, got you a 43.25. Wayne Ellington, the sharpshooter, used to be in Miami, now he's in Detroit, sharpshooting. Played 32 minutes and got you a 30.75. That's almost a fantasy point per minute. Shaquille Harrison played 33 minutes and got you 18.75. He's not really, getting time. Like, he wasn't really getting time. Then he started getting time. So, he had to get used to being on the court with the team. So you can't really say that. But after that, he's been going good. These last two players. So, hey, whatever. But let's look at Bradley Beal and what he did to Phoenix. 50, 35, 53, 45, 80. I'm hoping for another one of these games. And I'm thinking that it should be. This is why I like the back-to-back here tonight. Because Bradley Beal is going to ball out regardless. But them being tired and sluggish will keep Phoenix into it. Because, Phoenix gives the game up pretty much. When they face teams with fresh legs, the teams with fresh legs come in and blow them out. They're not fresh. So they're going to see it's going to be a lot of time. Like, I think it might be really close. And if he can pull us one of them 80s again, that's taking down a slate by itself. A lot of people, he's going to be really low on. He's going to be really low on. And then, if he does that, that's going to take it down. Now, I'm not banging on it. I'm thinking maybe a 60 or 50 or something like that. But that 80, if he does that, that's a slate breaker. So Bradley Beal, yeah, we're going to roll with him again on a back-to-back. He should be low on. And, seeing what he did last night, he only got a 43. A lot of people should be off of him with that price, that $9,000 price. Next, this is one of the value pieces that's already opened up. Enes Kanter. It's definitely I say it's gonna be more than 30.57. They're going because it's Chicago, and he's gonna dominate. No, Robert Lopez has been balling down there. The whole Chicago has been balling. I think this game stays close. And I think that Kanter does work. Let's look at what Center's been doing. They still have the reserve numbers up. For people who don't know, he's a reserve for Portland, but he's going to be moving into the starting lineup. Nurkic had an unfortunate fall, and I think he broke his leg. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it was pretty bad. He's probably out for the season. So Nurk, if you hear this, get well, man. We're rooting for you. We'll see you next season, and I know you're going to be even more of a beast than you was this season. And for what it's worth, you was beast in that game before you went down, man. But anyway, back to the picks. They got their 30th against Centers. They got the reserve numbers still up for him. But if you even look, the reserves were getting about a fantasy point per minute or more than a fantasy point per minute. So, we should do big things here. And then if you look at Chicago, Enes Kanter against Chicago, he played them earlier this year, played 41 minutes and got 65. They kept it close, 115 to 116, and that was at Portland. They're gonna be in Chicago tonight. It's gonna be play ball, but I'm not trying to, sell you on him because I know I don't have to. Most people who play DFS is gonna be on him. He's gonna be the chalk of the night. But like I always say, all chalk isn't always bad chalk. Sometimes you need to eat the chalk to get you to where you need to be, and that's just what it is. But with that being said, that's the end of our video. That's the end of our flight.